What made the Fever the right choice for you in free agency?
A lot of things. It was Amber and Kelly, Stephanie, Kelsey I played with at Athletes Unlimited for several years. Love Caitlin's game, love Aaliyah's game. It made sense. I made this decision mentally before DB and Natasha were even a part of the mix. And so all the new additions, Breezy, Stokes, Sophie, it's gonna be a fun season. And I won here my senior year at Texas A&M. We played in Conseco. When it was Conseco, we won here. So it just felt like divine timing to come back.
You said they helped bring you over, but you've been around the league.
Yeah.
So you've had
Hold on now, I don't like how you said that. I'm just
well, you've had the experience.
Yeah.
Where you've been able to pick places, stay.
Yeah.
And absorb it. So how much did that set up your own mind in thinking what you wanted to pick so you
Well, Stephanie just talked to me about how she saw me fitting in as a piece on court for the team, and that was really important to me. Like you said, I've been in the league. This is my 14th season out of college, and I've never been considered a lot in free agency, and so for her to see my value, it meant a lot. How she was, working me in to be a part of the team, and I said I want to play on court more in my last couple seasons in the league if I have that. So this was just the right fit. It felt right.
What do you see your role being with this team then, given the roster that you're coming into?
I think similar to other places where I've been, I'm bringing veteran leadership, knowledge, energy, swinging the defensive momentum, and just being that person that's dependable. And I'm gonna always come in and do my job, and I'm gonna be happy in my role, and I'll thrive whether it's 8 minutes, if it's 15 minutes, if it's 2 minutes. I'm gonna play hard, I'm gonna get everybody involved, and I want to win ultimately.
What have been your impressions of the people and the facilities that now will be home?
I'm super excited about it. I'm going from a team that was in the media, people are excited to watch us, into another team that is arguably the most talked about team in sports right now, especially in women's sports. So this fan base, it's exciting to be a part of a team that has a lot of positive energy around it. I hear and see the things that people say, but I know the true Indiana Fever fans, the ones that love basketball, that they love the WNBA. I'm excited to be playing in front of them and just with this team.
What do you anticipate it being like to be part of all these sellouts and being the biggest show on wherever you go now?
I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be remarkable. And what I always thought about when I was on a team that wasn't getting that kind of visibility, whenever you go play the teams that are, that's when you bring your best game. Because now it's all eyes on your team too, and people, hopefully will be tuning into our games and seeing players from other teams that they like, that are exciting, because there are a lot of good players around this league. So I think what we're going to be able to do, what the Aces, the New Yorks, what we're able to do is elevate the game and get people to respect our entire league, not just a few teams.
What can you take from a team that just won championships to here? What did you learn from that experience?
Just the work ethic, how to persevere, not getting too high or too low, and just playing as a team, and it can make all the real difference to win. And we've got a very hungry team here. I've said several times, a lot of people didn't want to see Indiana after their All-Star break, how they came and finished the season. Nobody wanted to see them in the playoffs. So I'm excited to see that group back, but also adding in a lot of veteran experience and a lot of winning veteran experience.
They're going to leave this sign up forever?
I hope so. Do you have a problem with it if they do?
And that would be a good welcome.
When you've got a lot of players from a lot of places coming together in sort of a new look to a roster like this, what's the secret to making this all gel ultimately when it comes time to put it together?
Well, I think that everybody asked the questions that they needed to ask in free agency, and they trusted what they heard. And so now it's just about everybody showing up and doing the role that people expect you to do. If I'm known for my defense and playmaking, I have to come in and do that. People are expecting certain things out of you. The coaches are expecting certain things, your teammates are. So it's just being a professional, showing up and doing your job so that everything can gel together and come with a good attitude so we can make it work.
You
talk with like Tyler or anything to get the lay of the land with Indy or anything like that, or Kelly from Texas A&M?
Yeah, Kelly texts me a lot. She sent me a picture of like A&M stuff when I was like making my decision, and once I had made it, and you know, it's cool to have another Aggie around, but you know, I think they'll be showing me more as time goes on. But I'm super excited to be in the city, to be in the community. You know, just showing that we care, that we want to immerse ourselves here, and you know, I think they are welcoming us with open arms.
What was it like to watch what Caitlin did for this franchise from afar? Different perspective.
Yeah, no, it was nuts. There's no other way to say it. It was nuts. I think, you know, you're seeing a team that's now like affecting the economy in the city. You got people coming from out of town, out of state, out of the country, maybe even to see games, and so that's special.
You've been studying.
Huh?
You've been studying those studies.
Yeah, man, I try to pay attention, but no, it's been cool to see. Caitlin's a remarkable player. She's going to be good here for a long time, so I know people are excited about her future here.